We bow deeply before all our ancestors. In gratitude to our teachers who chose the way of understanding of love, how to breathe, how to calm ourselves. We bow deeply to all our ancestors in the 10 directions. Breathing in, breathing out, relax. In gratitude to all our friends who help us on the path, who guide us, who remind us when we're off track. We bow deeply to all our friends. We bow deeply to our ancestors in the 10 directions. Breathe in, breathe out. In gratitude to all our ancestors in the animals, plants, and mineral world. We bow deeply to all our ancestors in the 10 directions. Thank you to the stay on your knees there. Please follow your breathing. Now it's time for us to recite the 5 non-constraints. You can bring your palms in your chest area. And try to stay concentrated and listen to the words as it's being read. Five mindfulness trainings represent the Buddhist vision for a global spirituality and ethics. They are a complete expression of the Buddha's teaching on the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path, the path of right understanding and true love, leading to healing, transformation, and happiness for ourselves and for the world. To practice the 5 mindfulness training is to cultivate the insight of interbeing, or right view, which can remove all discrimination, intolerance, anger, fear, and despair. If we live according to the 5 mindfulness training, we are already on the path of a bodhisattva. Knowing we are on the path, we are not lost in confusion about our life in the present or in fears about the future. Upon hearing each mindfulness training, please say yes, I do. You can see that you are determined to study and to practice the training. So please keep your eyes focused forward, concentrate, relax, don't be distracted. Here is the first mindfulness training. Reverence for life.
Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I am committed to cultivating compassion and learning ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and our earth. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to support any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life. Seeing that harmful actions arise from anger, fear, greed, and intolerance, which in turn come from discriminative thinking, I will cultivate openness, non-discrimination, and non-attachment to views in order to transform violence, fanaticism, and dogmatism in myself and in the world.
This is the first mindfulness training. Are you determined to study and practice it? Please touch the earth. Okay, just bow down to the earth and follow your breathing. Touch your head to the earth. Follow your breathing. Determined to protect life. These new efforts. is the second mindfulness training. True happiness.
Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing and oppression, I am committed to practicing generosity in my thinking, speaking and acting. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. And I will share my time, energy and material resources with those who are in need. I will practice looking deeply to see that the happiness and suffering of others are not separate from my own happiness and suffering. That true happiness is not possible without understanding and compassion, and that seeking wealth, fame, power, and sensual pleasures can bring much suffering and despair. I am aware that happiness depends on my mental attitude and not on external conditions, and I can live happily in the present moment simply by remembering that I already have more than enough conditions to be happy. I am committed to working in a way that I can help reduce the suffering of living beings on earth and end the cause of climate change.
This is the second of the 5 mindfulness training. Are you determined to study and practice it? Yes? The third mindfulness training, true love.
Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I am committed to cultivating responsibility and learning ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society, knowing that sexual desire is not love and that sexual activity motivated by craving always harms myself as well as others. I am determined not to engage in sexual relations without true love and a deep long-term commitment made known to my family and friends. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. Seeing that body and mind are one, I am committed to learning appropriate ways to take care of my sexual energy. I will cultivate loving kindness, compassion, joy, and inclusiveness, which are the 4 basic elements of true love, for my greater happiness and the greater happiness of others. Practicing true love, we know that we will continue beautifully in the future.
This is the third of the 5 mindfulness training. Are you determined to study and practice it?
Yes, I do.
Breathe in, breathe out. I'm determined to take care of my sexual energy, find ways to express love that is wholesome. The fourth of the 5 mindful streams, loving speech and deep listening.
Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I am committed to cultivating loving speech and compassionate listening in order to relieve suffering and promote reconciliation and peace in myself and among other ethnic and religious groups and nations. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I am committed to speaking truthfully, using words that inspire confidence, joy, and hope. When anger is manifesting in me, I am determined not to speak. I will practice mindful breathing and walking in order to recognize my anger and look deeply into its roots, especially in my wrong perceptions and lack of understanding of the suffering in myself and in the other person. I will speak and listen in a way that can help myself and the other person to release the suffering and see the way out of difficult situations. I am determined not to spread news that I do not know to be certain, and not to utter words that can cause division or discord. I will make daily efforts in my speaking and listening to nourish my capacity for understanding, love, joy, and inclusiveness, and gradually transform anger, violence, and fear that lie deep in my consciousness.
This is the fourth of the 5 mindfulness streams. Are you determined to study and practice it?
Yes, I am.
The fifth of the 5 mindful streams, nourishment and healing.
Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I am committed to cultivating good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society, by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will practice looking deeply into how I take in edible foods, sense impressions, volition, and consciousness. I am determined not to use alcohol, drugs, gambling, or any other products which contain toxins, such as certain websites, electronic games, TV programs, films, magazines, books, and conversations. I will practice coming back to the present moment to be in touch with the refreshing, healing, and nourishing elements in me and around me, not letting regrets and sorrow drag me back into the past, nor letting anxieties, fear, or craving pull me out of the present moment. I am determined not to try to cover up loneliness, anxiety, or other suffering by losing myself in consumption. I will make every effort to consume in a way that preserves peace, joy, and well-being in my body and mind, and in the collective body and mind of my family, my society, and our earth.
This is the fifth of the 5 mindfulness streams. Are you determined to study and practice it?
Yes, I am.
Breathe in and breathe out. I'm determined to take care of what I ingest, what I consume, so my body and mind can be wholesome. Okay, please stand up. We touch the earth 3 more times. It's kind of like yoga, okay? When you go down, you release everything, and you eventually go back to the earth, right? So you just practice. You let go, and you give gratitude to that you're alive right now. When you touch the earth, you breathe in, breathe out, and you open your palm to all your ancestors, your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, the planet Earth. Stand up. Touch one more time. Like yoga. Relax. Coming back to the earth. And stand up. And touch the earth one more time. And stand up. And you can sit down. Now read certificate for you. You can come up and receive them, okay? This is to certify that Brenda Nghiem has received the 5 mindfulness training on the 24th day of March in the year 2014 at the Viet Wake-Up Retreat in Seattle with the Dharma name Phap Dung and Sr, Awakening Son of the Heart. So you receive this training, and you understand that you should study and recite them regularly, and if possible with a group of wake-uppers. So you get together with friends so you can review this, so you practice and deepen day by day. And then if you're in the 3 months you don't recite these trainings, then this transmission ceremony is no longer effective. It's nullified. It means you go to college but you don't go to class. You don't go to class, what happens, right? You kind of don't get credit. So that's basically what you're committing to. This is your ID that you're practicing. Okay? Congratulations. This is to certify that Vin Ra has received the 3rd and the 4th of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name Tam Yak, the Awakened Silence of the Heart. awaken silent. That's a tough one. Good luck, huh? Hope you graduate with a degree. This is to certify that Tommy Ball has received the third of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name Tâm Giác Sơn, awakened mountain of the heart. Awakened mountain. So you guys all got the word yak is awakened, and you're a mountain. So you learn how to study a mountain and the qualities of a mountain. See how you progress. Congratulations. This is certified Bit Đàn Ngọc. Is that right? Đàn Ngọc Bit. You receive all of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name Tâm Lê Ngọc. Congratulations. It's kind of upgraded, huh? You received it before, but you practice deeper. This is certified that Vương Thanh Tố Sung has received the third, the fourth, the second, the third, the fourth of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name. And you're renewing, so your old name was Lệ Trường. So now you have the word Tâm with it. Tâm Lệ Trường. Congratulations. Good luck on your practice. This is certified that Elsie Pring has received the second and the third of the training with the Dhamma name Tam Yak Long, awakened forest of the heart. So learn everything you can about the forest, okay? Especially what its qualities are. A refuge. Huh? Forest is a refuge for many, many beings. Huh? This is to certify that Peter has received the third and the fourth of the 5 mindfulness trainings with the Dharma name Tam Yak Phong, awakened wind of the heart. Wow, it will bring a lot of fresh breeze to people. Huh? Wind can be strong and it can be soft, right? This is to certify that Tiffany Durham has received all of the 5 mindfulness trainings with the Dharma name Tâm Yak Vang, awakened cloud of the heart. Oh, wonderful. There's a light white cloud. Very free, huh? And sometimes it can cry too, okay? Beautiful cloud, whether it's light or whether it's orange. This is to certify that Lin Cook has received the first, second, third of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name Tam Yak Hai, awakened ocean of the heart. Ah, beautiful. And the ocean is wide, but it's also deep. So we hope you practice these trainings so that your heart will open and you'll go deeper. Congratulations. This is to certify that Huy Đang Võ. What is it? Đang Võ Huy? Huy Đang Võ? Võ Đang Huy. I feel like one of those airport security guys. Which one is the first one? You receive the first of the 5 mindfulness training with the Dharma name Tam Yak Lu, awakened stream of the heart. Congratulations. It's been beautiful. And I think others, you give me your application and we'll try to get you a certificate before you leave. So please give it to a brother or give it to me. Congratulations. And please, these certificates, don't put them in between your books. on the shelf. Okay? If you're still in college, put it somewhere that you can see it. Or if you're at home, in your house, put it somewhere you can have it as a reminder. Because this weekend you've touched something very beautiful in yourself. Some peace, some calm, and some solidity. So you're not weak, you're very strong mentally. So this will remind you that you can go a couple of days without feeling irritated and angry. So, and bring it out to me. And come together with friends, okay? So, congratulations. Maybe we can sing you a song. The graduation song. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. No longer in a hurry. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Somewhere to go, something to do. But I don't need to hurry.
Good morning, dear respected teacher, dear brothers, sisters, and dear friends. Once again, congratulations. We just have a few announcements to make. First, did we miss anyone giving you the certificate? Those who already turned in the application? Melissa, did you get yours? Okay. So we apologize. That will get it to you shortly after this. I remember we did print a certificate for you. And then we also received one, the one just turned in this morning from Andy. Anyone else that just joined in this morning, please give us your application. Like Brother Phap Dung shared earlier, we'll get you the certificate before you leave today. The breakfast will be at 8:30 as usual, so there is no exercise this morning. And after the breakfast, you will have time to clean up. And please check out time at 11 o'clock, so you can use the time between breakfast to clean up your room and help us to clean the building as well. The question and answer session with the monks and nuns today will be at 10:30, so we'll push it down 30 minutes. And everyone is invited to stay for lunch this afternoon. As a farewell lunch between 12 and 2 o'clock today. So please stay with us. It's going to be a very cozy, intimate lunch, and we'll be in here in the Dhamma hall, and we'll be sitting in a circle. We'll share lunch together. And for those who have scheduled to leave this today, if you are waiting for a ride, please call your family members or your friends to pick you up after 2 o'clock. Okay? And then we need your support today after lunch, so we're going to clean it up. So if you are free, please give us a hand to clean it up. And we have 3 workshop rooms that we need to bring the chairs back to where they were taken before. So if you can give us a hand after breakfast, after you clean up your room and you have free time, please give us a hand to move those folding chairs back to back of the stage, and the brown metal folding chairs, we bring them back to the dining hall. Thank you very much. And I would like to invite all of the new 5 mindfulness training recipients to take the pictures with a group picture with the monks and the nuns. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations.
Có người chụp được, có người chụp.
I like
So dear friends, there's one more announcement that I forgot to make. For those of you who's going to check out today before 11 a.m., so please take your luggage, your stuff, and put them in the car. But if you're waiting for a ride, you don't have a space to put it in, you can bring them into the dining hall. We'll make a corner so where you can put your stuff there. Okay? Thank you.
Trainings with dominant tâm lệ trường. See the second, third, fourth.
Thầy, excuse me, cái tâm lệ trường là tên của con, thầy viết lộn rồi. Cái đó là tâm lệ ngọc. Okay. She can take my name, I'm fine. No, mine's Lệ Ngọc. Lệ Ngọc.
Sorry. Our secretary is really looking overtime, right? Melissa Cook. And we see the paintings with the dominant Tâm Giác Nguyệt. Awaken moon. Moon of the heart. You better know where the moon is.
Energy on earth.
Volleyball sister here. You see the training with the dominant Tâm Giác, awakened sound of the heart. Use your tongue speech, awaken the world, huh? Along with your sister, Until you see the training with the dominant Tâm Giác Minh, awaken light of the heart. Shine. And long time. We see the training with the dominant Tâm Giác Thiên, awakened sky of the heart. You will be spacious, beautiful, beautiful, giving people space. And the other two we will read right. We'll make sure the secretary will get it this time.
You have to ask who can give such beautiful names.
Yes.